For today's GTA Online video, we do have all of the best money methods from the event, and this is the video where I pretty much just go through all of them, show you guys how to do them, and hopefully at the end of this video, you guys can actually do these money methods as well and make millions of dollars. Leave a like on this video, subscribe if you are new, and let's dive into it. As always with these type of videos, we will start things off with the new weekly reward, and this will be to complete 3 jobs from Smoke on the Water. So any of you guys with the Smoke on the Water shop, you will be able to complete this one pretty quickly. It is only 3 jobs, and from what I have played, it looks like it can be any one of the 3 things, so either money laundering, Mr. Faber work, or even the weed delivery. I just played 3 money laundering missions and it was completed for me, and I would probably recommend doing the same thing. For any of you guys out there without the Smoke on the Water business, this is where things get a little bit annoying because you will not be able to complete this challenge if you don't have it, and I always feel like it is a pretty bad idea when Rockstar do weekly rewards that mainly go around businesses. I think it does definitely single out a few people, but in my honest opinion, I really do think the Smoke on the Water shop and pretty much all of the businesses from this new DLC are actually highly worth it, and especially if you guys play GTA Online a lot, you'll actually see a massive benefit out of these things. Another reason to actually get the Smoke on Water shop is because it does have a really good bonus this week. It will be a double money bonus, and this will be on the money laundering. If any of you guys really get confused with this money laundering mission, pretty much there is the car wash business, the Higgins Heli Tolls business, and the Smoke on Water shop. Each of these things do have their separate money laundering missions. Completing money laundering in just one business will not increase the other businesses in heat, and from what I have played, it looks like the heat bar goes up 10% every time you complete a money laundering mission. One thing that you might want to look out for is the heat bar going up because of the passive safe inside the car wash. That is pretty much the only annoying thing. Every time this passive safe makes you guys some income, all of the 3 businesses, if you guys have all 3 of them, will be going up in heat because they all make some of the passive income in the safe. So over time, you will actually get full heat on all of these businesses no matter what. And just remember, once they hit 100% heat, they will not be able to make you any passive income in the safe. So it's either worth just not even bothering with the other businesses when they hit 100% heat and mainly just focusing on the Smoke on Water shop, or instead just staying on top of the heat and making sure that you always have the passive income coming in whilst you guys are playing the money laundering missions. To speak on the actual payout for these things, they are so good. A single mission will get you guys $70,000 with this bonus. It also gets you a pretty nice amount of RP as well, and I would actually say this is probably the best money method this entire week. If any of you have a GTA Plus membership, this double money and RP bonus will turn into a 4 times bonus instead. So per mission, you are now looking at $140,000. I thought this opportunity was too good to turn down, so I did get a GTA Plus, and it is so worthwhile because you guys will be making a lot of money this week. The next money method we have is on a contact mission, and these ones will be called the Lamar contact missions. They will only have a double money and RP bonus, so honestly, I would not expect to make too much money from these things. But if you want to go ahead and try them, if you go over to the online tab and select jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, and then missions. Once you look through the missions tab, you will see some with the bonus money. I went ahead and started this one here, and once I completed it, you will see the payout that I got was honestly not that good. But even with this kind of bad payout, contact missions are always really nice to go back to, especially if you guys have played them before in the past. Just remember, a lot of these contact missions have pretty much been in the game almost since launch, with some of them added just a little bit after. I always like to go back to contact missions when I get really bored, and recently in GTA Online, I only just found out about this Cockwet D5, and this D5 pretty much has the best bug you could possibly think of in GTA Online, and that is being 100% bulletproof no matter what. Even if the windows get smashed, the car sort of has an invisible barrier. I will probably be making a short on this or something because it is just so good for missions. The only downside to this is if you play in public sessions, this car will pretty much be abused, and you might have already seen this as well. But in terms of these missions, I would honestly say this is better than the Karuma. Obviously the Karuma can still be shot at and some bullets might get through. With this one, you are pretty much guaranteed nothing is going to kill you unless you get shot by an explosive. Next up, we do have the short trips missions with double money and RP. If you have never played these things, I would genuinely recommend them. These are the missions that you guys get to play as Franklin and Lamar, so it is a 2-player mission and you cannot do them solo. The payout for these missions is honestly good. It has been a while since I did play them, but if I did find any information on these things, you can probably see it on screen right now. If you guys play with just one friend or something, these things are really fun. Even if you just invite a random player, but then again, sometimes that can be kind of annoying, especially if these random players have no idea what they are doing. Another method that could potentially be a really nice way to make cash will be the featured series this week. Essentially, this will just be a bunch of adversary modes, which are returning to the game for this week. They will have some double money and RP, so if you guys play with a bunch of friends, adversary modes are always really fun to play. Even if you guys just go into a random public session, start one of these adversary modes up, and invite the entire lobby, that will still be a really good thing, and it can make you guys sometimes a surprising amount of cash. The final sort of bonus that we got in this event was a double production speed boost, and this will be on two different things. It will be on the organic produce inside your nightclub, and also on the weed farm MC business. Now, the reason this one is a really nice and probably underrated bonus is because it does link back to the smoke on water laundering, or at least the smoke on water shop. If you guys do have the weed farm MC business and then purchased the car wash along with the smoke on water shop, you will get a 35% seller increase bonus permanently on your weed farm stock. And of course, with this double production speed boost, you are making that money a lot faster. So a really nice loop that you could do is set up the nightclub first, make sure that you have selected the organic produce at some point. You can then resupply your weed farm MC business as long as you guys have all of the upgrades inside to get the most money, and from here you can then just play through all of the smoke on water laundering missions, do that for about 2 hours or so, and resupply your MC business. In my opinion at least, I do think this will probably be the best and easiest way possible this week to make a ton of cash. There's even these discounts which might even help you guys out a lot as well. As of today in GTA Online, I did start off with $9 million when this event week started, and just because I have GTA Plus and the smoke on water laundering missions with that 4 times bonus, I am already up to nearly $14 million. Even without GTA Plus, I would probably still be up to $12 million just alone with this, so yeah, definitely worthwhile playing these things this week. At this point in the video, we have our standard money methods, and these things are still really good as well. I would always recommend doing these things if you guys have the time, and these money methods are the ones which refresh with every single event, so you have the entire week to take advantage of them. We first of all have the new FIB Priority File, which will get you just over $300,000. This file is not bad, and if you guys have the Garment Factory, it is worth playing through. Next, we have the Salvage Robberies. I did complete all 3 of them, and completing them got me just over $1 million. I would personally not recommend playing all of the Salvage Robberies at once, and instead I would actually just recommend spreading them out through the entire week. Maybe do 1 a day or something, because the setup missions for the Salvage Robberies are honestly quite long, and they do take some time. Still worthwhile with the 2 top range vehicles this week. And finally, we do have the time trials this week. You can find the standard time trial over here on the map, and the HSW time trial over at Terminal. If you have the time to do these things, it is always really nice for some extra cash, and usually I try and complete the time trials on the first or second day of the event. So to finally give a summary of these money methods, hopefully it is kind of obvious, but the smoke on water laundering missions, no matter if you guys have GTA Plus or not, will probably be the best way to make cash this week. And then if you introduce the 2 times production speed on the weed farm and the organic produce inside the nightclub, you will be able to make millions of dollars really quickly. As usual, I'm always intrigued to hear what you guys think about these money methods. Which ones do you think are the best this week? Make sure to leave a comment below. Also, let me know if you guys want to see a money method specifically focusing on the smoke on water money laundering and the double production speed boost. Maybe you guys are wondering how this loop sort of works. But yeah, anyways guys, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in any way, shape or form, leave a like. I always do appreciate your support, and if you are new here and like what you see, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.